I'm the Aussie and the Indian. Oh, wrong one, this Indian. Well, good morning, inmates, comrades, and survivors. We're all still survivors, I guess. The Busted Wrist series continues. Well, I'm here down back in Melbourne because there's another great ride going on, so I'm scabbing myself on the back of Damian's bike again as a pillion. But as you will see in this next video, the cast came off. So I have arrived in Melbourne, the scene of the crime, and I figured where the accident happened needs to be where it needs to be fixed. So Damian has got the tools to remove the cast. I haven't seen what he's got yet, but fucking hell, it looks dangerous. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. I might lose an arm or some fingers.
You'll be right.
You'll be right?
Yep.
But don't you need to, how are you going to do that? Oh my God. This is just like a circular saw, is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought it was like there was a special name for a little one that you showed me.
There was, but I've changed my mind.
Much more heavy duty and brutal.
The reason why,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm going to turn this on.
Looks like you need to set some protection. Oh. Okay, right. Okay.
Okay?
This way. So, smoke time yet?
Almost.
We'll have a G&T in a minute. Whew.
Okay.
That's not really, you think you've got... That end's nearly through. I think that middle bit might be thicker because of where the fracture was. Then probably put more plaster. That's thicker thing. So it's been nearly 5 weeks with a cast. Probably should have left at 6, but I need to start physioing it over the next 2 or 3 weeks to be ready for an event. When my arm comes out, it's going to be a withered old chicken arm. Oh Christ, we've got scissors now. You maybe secateurs, gardening things?
I have, but they're they're very good. They're Falcos.
I don't know what that is, but...
Falcos are very
Oh, they're
expensive.
too good to use on me. Oh, right, okay. They're too good to be ruined on plaster.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Just lay your hand flat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Oh gee. Oh, look at it. Like it's still swapped. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
It's still swollen, isn't it? That looks like it doesn't even look normal.
No, because it's shrunk.
No. Oh yeah, that bit has where it was digging into the muscle. Oh Jesus. No, this is not good.
So we need to put the brace on.
Yeah, I got that and it's in the bag.
So,
not even close.
Alright.
Anyway, we're done. So I'm still going to be a bit of a...
No, gentle.
Okay, let's get the brace on. Okay. This is my second day in just a sort of a brace thing. I got to tell you, the wrist is still very painful. When it first came off, I honest to God didn't think I was ever going to ride again. It's sore, but each day I just flex a bit. I am going to get some physio treatments done. I'm not going to ride next weekend as I plan to, or the weekend after. So those 2 big rides I had planned I've now canned, and I will be a pillion or in a car, simply because I can't jeopardise not being ready for the Indian Victory muster at Beechworth for the Zadie's Rainbow Foundation. And that's an important event that I need to ride to. I'm doing the barbering biker there, so I need the whole story going on. Today we're going to go to Trentham and Daylesford. So I'll do a map where that is, and it's a beautiful ride through the Victorian countryside, and I'll tell you about those places when we get there. And for those of you that are new to my channel, you know, sometimes you'll just completely waste a lot of time that you won't get back in your life. But, you know, sometimes there might be something interesting that I do. I don't tend to do a lot of road footage. I just try and capture the essence of the ride that I'm on with the types of roads. I like to include people, places, food, and if I'm doing the barbering biker, I like to obviously do a complete makeover and do the big reveal at the end. So that's me, in a way. I was known as the Aussie and the Indian, or the barbering biker, take your pick. So I've got a website which I'll put all down there that you can visit. I've got a YouTube channel which I hope you're watching this from, and I hope you subscribe. It really will help me out. And I guess maybe a bit of an update on the barbering biker TV pilot idea. I've got a mountain of rejection letters. It's a very hard nut to crack, TV. There has been a little bit of interest from one agent and the possibility of one network. So without going into too much details, it's still a long shot. Those meetings are coming up. So fingers crossed, that would be great to get that barbering biker idea off the ground. And the concept behind that would be to do every state in Australia, about 10 locations, pubs or venues in each state, and then that would be syndicated around the world, and then in a couple of years ship Calamity Jane to America, which has always been in my plans, and see how we go from there, and see if I can do the same formula in the States. Then of course I've got feet on the ground in Ireland, Scotland, Wales, UK and Norway to perhaps replicate the formula. But that's big dreaming. I'm blue sky dreaming at the moment, but you've got to have dreams, right? If not, I'm sort of still going to do it just by myself, just on the YouTube thing when I can. You know, it won't be as polished as if I had a crew with me, because I'd sort of do everything. That goes in the bin. That's the cast. And I hope I never have to do that again. I hope I never break. It's the first time in my life I've broken a bone. I'm going to be heading off very soon, so it's a cloudy day today. The weather in Victoria this summer has been sensational. Sadly, from Sydney, where I'm based, it has rained practically every day, and there's more rain forecast. There's floods. 2 major storms came through the other day in 2 places, hit the hardest. Guess where? Inner West, Sydney, Newtown area where I live, and Blue Mountains, another place where I live. Splitting now between Blue Mountains, Newtown, and I pop down to Melbourne quite regularly. So you know that concept I have of being of no fixed address? It's sort of coming true. You know, you think about something long enough, you can make it happen. Anyway, let's enjoy today, shall we? Got some beautiful Victorian countryside to go to, some pubs and some great food and some great people. Let's go and meet them, shall we? Damian's cleaned his bike. Sparkling. Gotta get on it now.
BMW what?
1200, I think.
500.
Yeah.
He's a bit OCD when it comes to cleaning windscreens. He's done everybody's, except the Victory, because that doesn't have one. But if it had one, Damian wouldn't clean it, I'm sure. So we're in a cute little village called Wood End, and after this coffee that all the people are having, we're heading to Trentham and then Daylesford. So this is Wood End. Not a bad little spot. Nice ride down to here. We're here in Trentham. Nice little village, and that's the pub where we're having lunch, the Cosmopolitan Hotel. Yeah, no, I ask people, don't worry, I'm not shy. Entry only, come in here. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Beautiful. This is flash. Fish and chips. What was this fish, Damian? Gummy shark. Gummy shark.
Which is
Flake. Chicken palmy with Leo. Gnocchi with pea. Nice, looking good. Lindy's fish and chips. Tony is your gnocchi as well. And Damian's gone for the Parma. Look at that. Well, for a tiny town, Trentham packs some punch. Not just what it is famous for, but for its lesser known gems as well. So little tiny Trentham not only sits high atop the stunning landscape of the Great Dividing Range, but it punches above its weight in the foodie stakes. Load up on chestnuts, cherries and heirloom fruits, and also spuds, and an amazing meal at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, a quaint village retaining many of its charms that also boast drop-dead pretty gardens and shady tree-lined streets. Not to mention the main street has even featured in several movies. No major movies, but several sort of B-grade movies, I guess. Trentham comes from the English surname originating from the Midlands in the UK, and of course we are proud to acknowledge the Jar Jar Wurrung as the traditional owners of the land and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Beautiful little village, Trentham. We're on our way to Daylesford now, where I'm going to meet a publican that may be a potential tour for the barbering biker. I'm here to see Cameron. He said he was in the front bar. Chris Keeble. I just messaged him a little while ago and said I was okay. So that's the bar. Yeah. That's the bar, gaming room. The thank you gift for all the pillioning he's allowed me to do. Nothing like a good unboxing. Look at that machine. It's even got a... Anyway, that's it there. There you go. Which way are we going? I'm here at the Royal Pub in Daylesford, and I'm coming back here to do a barbering biker session. Just spoken to the publican. I'll come back here and then I'll have a... finding the seat on the Challenger? Good? Better than the Victory? Yeah. Cindy, come here and tell me about that vest you got on. Is that from, where is that from?
That's from Zorro's.
Turn around, give me a twirl. Wow, that's pretty bloody fancy. That'll look good on Calamity Jane, I reckon. And where are we going now?
Well, you guys, me and Leo will just jump on the Calder. That takes us into Melbourne.
Right.
You go right up here, you head to Romsey.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, we'll break up here. We live in...
Just waiting. Who are we waiting on? Pete. Pete, stop for either fuel or a toilet break. You got to get back on that bloody Victory hard seat, Lindy. Beautiful bikes.
I just want to show everybody, you can repeat this, but you have not got off that bloody bike. Have a look. Jesus Christ.
And he comes
No, we're going to do a Newey.
What?
Yeah, we are.
We don't have to.
Yeah, can't get through.
Why can't you get through?
Well, everybody, I always forget to sign off on a lot of videos. I just can't think about everything. I'm now editing the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It probably isn't of much interest to a lot of people. There's lots of good content coming up, I hope. And be brave, be crazy, and take care, because we all know it's a jungle out there.
She's